Hello, everybody. This is Marty Sleva here with the Beacon of Brighton, Keza McDonald. Keza,
what's up? How's it going?
We are here in Tokyo at the Namco Bandai headquarters, which is honestly kind of the most gorgeous building I've seen in a long time.
Waterfall. It's got a waterfall.
It has a waterfall and a farm. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about Dark Souls. We played about a half an hour of the beta. What did you think?
It was from the midsection of the game, so it kind of dropped you right in there. You started a bonfire. You're in the kind of creepy. You're at the foot of a creepy castle, which is very Dark Souls, which is pretty cool. So, and then everything's kind of already happening. So it took me a little while. I was kind of looking through my inventory and looking through my stuff, being like, what does all of this do? And I still don't know what most of it does, which I think is encouraging. I thought it was really cool. It was very, very Dark Souls. There was a lot of dark places with horrible things in them. There was a lot of unexpected happenings and unexpected difficulty. There was a lot of clever little touches, even in the demo. Like, for instance, there's when you finally enter this castle, there's these shutters over the windows, and if you attack the shutters, it lets light in, which helps you figure out what's going on in there. Otherwise, it's like completely dark. Yeah, it
highlighted the fact that this your torch is very important in the game, and there's a sort of risk reward of do I use my second hand for a torch and actually see what's going on, or do I have a shield equipped so that I can actually defend myself from the arrows that are coming from the darkness? So I really like that sort of. And if you put the torch away, then it's extinguished until the next time you find a bonfire. So I really sort of like that, that risky element of it.
You can choose to either see what's coming for you or attack what's coming at you. Like, that's it. Like, you have either knowledge or power.
Exactly.
One or the other. It adds a really cool element, though, because there's a lot more darkness, and it's not like in Dark Souls you usually had a little light, like a lantern hanging from your hip, and you could kind of see what was going on. Here you have to choose whether you want to see what's going on or not, and that in itself becomes a strategic decision. That was the biggest kind of gameplay change, really. A lot of it felt very familiar, which is no bad thing if you're a Dark Souls fan. That was the biggest gameplay change for me, was seeing how the torch worked. And you also have to memorize, like if you go into a room with a torch, you have to memorize what it looks like, because next time you come through you might not have it at that time.
I guess I rolled through. We got a choice of 6 character classes. I rolled through as a sorcerer, which is what I played Dark Souls 1 as, and I think that's really cool, especially in this sort of I don't know, just in the gaming climate we're in, like the fact that FromSoft is willing to give, like, just go that extra step and say, like, yes, and you can role play as whatever character you want, which I think is cool.
I think it reflects a greater elements of customization about your character as well. Like, I mean, they've always been a cipher. Your Demons Are Dark character was always a cipher, like a kind of blank avatar, really. You could customize their hair and stuff, but in this one, more control over what your character is and what they can do, which is interesting. I played as a dual swordsman, which was really, really interesting. Again, though, I mean, one of the things about Dark Souls is, the character that you select at the beginning is not the character you might end up playing. It's all about, where you put your points in when you're leveling, and also what equipment you're using. So hopefully that will be preserved.
And so we played the beta, which is going to be available to the public in October on PS3. We asked some questions. They said it's going to take you about 90 minutes to get through 2 separate bosses. So actually, like a pretty meaty amount of content during the wait. And they also announced the release date, which is March 11th. In the West, and then was it March 14th in Europe? Yeah, and PC PC coming soon after that.
The little smiley face. The little smiley face after soon after. So
yeah, there was legitimately a smiley face. Dark Souls 2 though looks great. For more and everything TGS, we're gonna have so much content this week. You know where to keep it. IGN.